2.47.1 or
Yeah, this one.
okay, okay.
2.47.1.
Okay. First I thought this one only. After that I had doubt to either this or another one is there.
See, not
So
only
I
this
had
one.
that.
See, this one should be
Okay.
downloaded, and also this one. Either your
Okay.
system is 32-bit or 64-bit. Accordingly, download this Internet Explorer server also.
Okay, sir.
Either this or this one. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
yeah. Okay. That should be downloaded
Okay,
and
sir.
place it in one folder. See, now I have downloaded here and I placed it inside drivers folder. This is IE driver server. This one. IE server. This one I downloaded. This one. And similarly, you can download for Chrome also. It is Internet Explorer server. That means if you want to run Selenium script in IE Explorer browser, then we need this server. And similarly, if you want to execute Selenium script in Chrome, we have to download this server. See, by default, Selenium supports Firefox. So Firefox server is not required. Okay, because by default, Selenium supports Firefox browser.
Okay. This Chrome driver also will come from that the links, sir. 34-bit something you showed me,
No,
right?
no, it is
That's coming.
separate link for that. We have to go to separate link for Chrome. I think
That was given by me. That was given, sir.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it should be there. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Time
Yeah,
being,
you shared the document.
yeah, yeah, it
Yeah,
should be
you
there.
shared the document. The document will do. Okay, sir.
So
All
download
this.
these things. This one and IE server timing. It is enough. Chrome driver also
Okay.
good. You can if you want to try with the Chrome browser execution, then we need this. Otherwise, this IE server is enough, and this Selenium server
Okay.
standalone. It is important. Okay, and just you
Okay.
save all these things in one folder, and after that
Okay.
launch Selenium. Sorry, Eclipse.
Hmm.
Open Eclipse.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a core Java, right? It is core Java project. Uh, Now let us create one more new project, new Java project for Selenium. Selenium, okay. I'm creating a new project here with project name Selenium. Now go next and finish it. Okay, yeah, it is created. Okay, we created a
Okay.
new project. Let us close all these things. Java programs. Okay, done. Now after this, right after creating the project, we have to go to properties, go to project properties, okay, and Java build path, go to Java build path and select libraries tab. Okay, so this is Java library files by default added Java libraries. Now go to add external jars and now go to that folder where we have downloaded that standalone server. My standalone server is here inside drivers folder. This one. it should be added. It should be added in add external jar files. We have to click this tab, and after that select that Selenium server standalone jar file. Understand? So this is the setup.
Yes, sir.
We have to small setup we have to do here. Done. Okay, see, it should be added here. Selenium server standalone jar file. See, this is the WebDriver actually. See, this jar file is nothing but WebDriver. See, inside this jar file, what is a jar file? A jar file is nothing but compressed Java files. Java file. That means it contains a lot of classes. Inside a WebDriver jar file, there would be a lot of classes defined. WebDriver class will be defined. That WebDriver class contains so many methods. By using those methods, we will be writing Selenium script. Understand? So this is the jar
Okay.
file. It is a WebDriver jar file. Okay. This WebDriver jar file, WebDriver is nothing but it is a Java class. WebDriver is nothing but Java class, which is defined inside this jar file. So this WebDriver Java class contains so many methods. Using those methods, we'll be creating Selenium script. Okay. Now let us start with the first script, Selenium script. 1 second. Go to training. Mm. Okay, let us create one first Java program. New class. I'm creating a new class. Uh, I'm creating one simple which site will open. Okay, let us take red bus. Write here something. First program. Select here main class, main method, because main method is required to run this class. Correct? Select it. Okay, it is created. This is our first Selenium script. Okay, done. Now here WebDriver D equal to new Firefox driver. See here, this is the statement, first statement we have to write in our Selenium program. See, now it is showing some errors here and here, right? First, let us fix this one first error. See, what is the solution for this? We have to import this WebDriver. See, in this class, in this Java file, no class is imported. See, WebDriver class. See, what is the statement we are doing? We are declaring here one D variable with the class as WebDriver. That means we are declaring here one WebDriver variable. So it is, we are going to declare one variable as a WebDriver class, where this WebDriver class is defined. Somewhere that WebDriver class should be defined, right? So that is nowhere defined inside this Java file. So we have to import this WebDriver class. Only then you can declare variable with this WebDriver class. So for that, we have to import this WebDriver class from this package, So just simply click on this. See, that statement is added and this error is gone. Look at that here. Got it? Govin?
Yes, sir.
See
Yes,
here,
sir. Yes, sir.
what we are doing here, we are declaring one WebDriver variable. Okay. To declare a WebDriver class variable, first we have to import this WebDriver class into this Java file. How we are importing? Using this statement, import org.openqa.selenium.webdriver. And similarly, now to this D variable, what we are assigning in this statement, what we are doing here, new keyword. When we use new keyword to create an
Uh,
object, we use new keyword, right? We are creating here an object for Firefox driver. It is a Firefox driver class. Understand? So Firefox driver class, that means that class also should be imported here. That's why it is not yet imported. That's why it is throwing this error. So solution for this, say import Firefox driver. So that statement should be added. See that now. Both the errors gone. Understand? So this should be
okay.
our first line of code in any Selenium script. First we have to create Firefox driver object and assign that Firefox driver object to some driver variable, WebDriver variable. See, why we are creating Firefox driver object here? Because I want to run my script in Firefox browser. That's why I'm creating here Firefox driver object. Suppose if you want to run in IE browser, then we should create here IE driver object. Suppose if you want to run your script in Chrome browser, then we should create here Chrome driver object. Understand? Depends upon the browser, on which browser you want to run the script. Accordingly, we have to create the corresponding driver object, either Firefox driver or IE driver or Chrome driver, like that. And that driver object,
WebDriver,
hmm?
yeah, WebDriver is very common, right, sir?
Yeah,
WebDriver is
yeah.
common for
Yes,
any browser.
WebDriver is a common thing, common class. Okay,
Okay.
that means WebDriver is a something common class, and this
Okay.
Firefox driver is a subclass.
Okay.
Understand? That means if for Firefox browser, Firefox driver is there. For IE browser, IE driver is there. For Chrome browser, Chrome driver is there. Understand? Like that.
Okay.
So depends upon the browser what you are going to use. Accordingly, we should create here browser driver, either Firefox or IE or Chrome driver, like that, and assign that to WebDriver variable. Clear? This is the first
Yeah.
step. See, in this
Okay.
statement, what we are doing,
Declaring one variable.
create driver object. We are creating here driver object,
Object.
and the driver object is assigned to some variable. And now my next step is I want to open. See, when we run this statement, right, automatically this driver will launch the Firefox browser automatically. Whenever you run this statement, automatically it launches Firefox browser. After launching the Firefox browser, I want to open some URL in that browser. Understand? So I want to open, for
Yes.
example, www.redbus.in. This is my this is the URL I want to open. So that one, how to see that now? Now what is this D? What is D variable?
D is the object, sir. Or
What
driver
object?
object.
Driver object. Understand, that is important. Okay. See now D, just simply type dot. See, it will display list of methods, driver methods. Understand? Simply if you type a dot after D, it will populate all the list of WebDriver methods. What methods are available for WebDriver object? Now from this, to navigate to the URL, you have to go select this method, get method. So here define that URL, www.redbus.in. Okay. And finally, if you want to close the browser at the end, again d dot close. See that there is a close method to close the browser. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose if you don't want to close it, you can comment it time being. Okay, comment it. So this is our first simple program. What we are doing here, simply we are creating WebDriver object, driver object, and using that driver object. See, all our steps in the Selenium script will be written by using driver object. Understand? See here, this driver is nothing but Firefox browser. Understand? So if you want to execute any step in the Firefox browser, we have to code that step with respect to driver object. Okay. Now let us run this script and then see that. Let me close Firefox browser, which is already opened in my system. I will close it and click run button. Yes. Okay, see, it is launching Firefox browser, but it is not opening the URL. It is throwing some error. What is that error? Let us see that. Go to console. This is the console. Exception. What is exception? Is not a function. At line number 12. Here. Okay. Let us give HTTP like this. Okay. Redbus.in. I change that URL. Now let us try. Okay, now it is launching. Understand? So in the URL, HTTP should be there. Before I didn't use HTTP, correct? That's why that error is coming up. Okay.
Sir, what error was thrown, sir? What is the name of error, sir?
It is throwing something. What is that? What is that? No, not able to access.
Okay. I will see later.
Yeah. If you give www, it will throw error.
Okay.
But if you give HTTP, it will be launching. Fine. See now that our browser is open and URL is opened successfully. Are you clear? So
Yes,
this
sir.
is the first program. Now save this. Fine. Now let us
That import statement manually we can write it, sir. We can write also, right?
yeah, we can write
import statement, sir.
Yeah, we can write manually.
Manually.
Yeah, this is very important. Okay, this import statement
No need to buy heart.
No need to by heart at all, man. That's what it will automatically help you in Eclipse. It will automatically insert it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Simply, okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, got it, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now let us see that how to write a program. First, simple. It is simple thing. Just simply what we are doing here. See now what I will do now. Say that here. Uh, okay. Let me create one more new class. Red bus. I am giving red bus. Okay. Red bus is my class file and include main method. Yeah, I created. Okay, here I'm going to define first my first thing. What is that? One second. Here my first function I'm defining here public. Inside this public void open red bus. Okay, that means I want to open red bus URL. That is what I want to do inside this method. So let me copy this code, same code. Okay, this is the code. Are you clear what I'm doing? See, I defined here open red bus method, and inside this method we are opening
Yes, sir.
Firefox browser, and inside that browser we are opening this redbus.in URL. It is my first method. After opening that, what I want to do in this window, in this page, I want to search. I want to search the bus. Okay, that is my next step. Public void search bus. Search bus. It is the functionality I'm going to define here now. I want to search some bus details. Is there any buses available or not? Okay. So let us now write a code for this. See, now if I define here in where we declared d variable inside open red bus method, we declared this d variable. Can we use this d variable inside the search bus method? Is it possible? See, it is not displaying anything. It is throwing error. Correct? Why it is throwing error? Because this d variable is declared inside open red bus method. That means now this d variable is local variable. Got it? So local variables
Yes, sir.
cannot be accessed outside of that methods. So what we should do now? We should declare this d variable as a instance
Public.
variable. As a instance
Yeah.
variable. So where we should
Okay.
declare instance variables? Copy this
Yeah,
here
after main class.
before main method.
So, before main.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here remove this declaration. Done. Now we can access this d variable in all the methods. Understand? Now d dot.
Okay.
Okay. See now, what is the first step I want to do inside this web page? I want to enter from city value in the from text box. Okay. Or suppose I want to check that first whether this redbus web page is opened or not. That validations we'll see later. Okay, how to do automate that validations. Okay, first I will go to directly enter the value into this text box. How to automate this step? Text box, how to automate text boxes in the web page using Selenium, that we will see today. Okay, first see, first right here d dot find element. See that find element and find elements. There are two methods. Find element, it will find only one element. Find elements method will find more than one element, multiple elements. So I want to first we have to select here find element method. Find element. Okay. See, find element method. Uh, no arguments are displayed here. Huh? Okay. Okay. Java document is not added. Okay. 1 second. I will try to add Java document. Go to properties. Add external library. Selenium hq.org. This one, Java document. Okay. Oh, document is coming. Not this one. Download this. Okay. Let us see that later. I will add it later. Okay. Now this is the first statement. How see? Just see that how we are writing a code to enter the value into the text box in the web page. Driver D for driver dot find element, and inside this find element we have to pass the argument by dot. By is one class in Webdriver. Okay, by dot. That means how you want to find the element. How do you want to find the element? By using which attribute you want to identify that element. That is what by class is used to define the attribute to identify the element. Understand? In IDE, we have seen that it is using some attributes to identify the elements, right? So by using which attribute, we can identify this element in the redbus.in, this element. We have to see that. Are you clear? So how we can check the attributes? Go to F12. Okay. Go to F12. Or if you have IDE installed in your machine, then we can go with IDE. IDE is there, right? Where it is? It's not there now. Yesterday only we installed it, right? Okay, fine. Even without IDE also we can do that. First select this element. Select this element. See, for this element, what attributes are there? ID is there, class, type, data. Okay. So just let us list out all these IDs, all these attributes. What attributes are available for this text box? Let me copy this. Hey, why cannot copy this? Copy this. Where is copy, man? Yeah, I will copy this one, entire thing. Okay. Now let us see that. Yeah. Let us see that text box attributes. What attributes are defined, are available for one text box? See, this is the tag. Input is the tag, correct? What is this input? Input is HTML tag. Understand? And then ID. ID is the attributes. Attributes. These are all the attributes. Text box HTML element. Okay. in HTML web page, how text box is defined like this. This is the way how text box is defined in the HTML source code. Understand? So from this source code, what is the HTML tag? HTML tag is input for text box. And what all the attributes are available? ID. And what is the next? Class. And next, what is there? Placeholder. It is also attribute. And what is the next one? Data validate. Next, data message. Next, type. These are all the class. These are all the attributes defined for this text box.
Tab index also, sir. Tab
What?
index.
Where is it, ma?
Tab tab index. After placeholder, tab index also is there.
Yeah, tab index. Yes. Okay. These are all the attributes. So always we should keep in mind what is our first priority in a Selenium driver will give. Which attribute will be given first priority? ID. Understand? If ID is not available in the attributes, then what is the next high priority attribute? Name. Are you clear? So
Yes, sir.
ID is the high priority, should be given first always. What is the ID value here? Text to source. It is the ID value, correct? It is a text to source. So you can use this ID attribute to identify this text box. We can cross check that. If you have IDE already installed in your system, then you can immediately check it whether this attribute is identifying this element or not. Yesterday we have seen that by using find button, we can cross check that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let us see that how to define this attribute to in the Selenium script. D dot find element by ID. See that here by ID by name. Suppose if you want to identify the element by using ID, we have to use ID by dot ID. Understand? If you want to identify the element by using name attribute, then we have to use this by dot name. And there are other options that we can use to identify element. What are those other options are available? By class name, by CSS selector, by link text, by partial link text, by tag name, by XPath. All these things we will discuss later one by one. Okay. Now we will see that by ID. So we have to use here ID. This one by ID. What is that ID value? What is ID value? Text source. Copy that within the double quotes. See, this statement, what it will do? It will identify a text box with attribute ID value text source inside this Firefox browser. In this Firefox browser, it will identify the text box with ID value as text source. Are you clear?
Yes,
Once
sir.
this statement identifies this element, on this element, what step you want to execute? I want to enter the value into this text box, correct? See, in this text
Yes,
box,
sir.
already some value is there. Then what I have to do? I have to remove that value and then enter new value, correct? So
Yes.
first thing, dot click, press type dot here. Now it will display this text box attributes. What methods, what step you want to execute? First clear. I want to clear the value in that web element, in that HTML element. Understand? So this statement will clear that value.
Yes,
Again copy that on the same text box. I want to enter, type the value. Send keys is the method to type the value. What value you want to type? Suppose Chennai, I want to type. Are you clear?
yeah.
What is this more? Send keys is not applicable. Send keys. Yeah, what is this error, man? Okay, maybe I have used wrong statement. 1 second. Dot send keys. It is showing as a okay. There is something wrong. 1 second, ma. It should enter here. Chennai. Throwing error something for the arguments string. Character sequence of array. This error is coming because of some issue. 1 second. What is that issue is? Clear.
Send keys correct only, sir.
No, not with scripting. There is something problem with settings. 1 second. Not also
Okay.
settings. The file something is wrong. 1 second. We'll try to run it. Then we'll see that what is error is coming. By .id text source. 1 second. No, there it should display something ma string method ma, not character sequence. Arguments web element is not applicable for the arguments in the type web element. The method send keys. 1 second. There is something small. Settings may be wrong. Settings means that's why it is throwing this error. Yeah. Something import statement or something might be missing. Webdriver. Build path. Yeah. Yeah, this is what something small setting we missed it. 1 second. Go to Selenium project properties, Java compiler. See here, this one is the problem. We have to change this to 1.7. Okay, compliance level. Got it? Apply.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. See, now that error is gone. Got it?
Why, sir? 1.7 only.
Yeah, that is what that is something version incompatibility. Because of that only this error is coming. Okay.
Okay.
So we have to use here. Go to project properties, Java compiler 1.7. That means our Java in this machine may be latest version. Got it?
Okay.
The Java installed in this machine should be maybe latest version, but the compiler we are using is 1.4, older version of compiler.
Okay.
Understand? That's why the Java version, installed version, and compiler version should be compatible.
Okay, sir.
That's why it is not running. Okay. Now the error is gone.
Okay.
Okay. Now run the script. Let us see that whether is it entering the value or not. Okay. Run.
Yeah.
Sorry, it won't run now because inside main method we are not calling. Correct. Main method is empty,
Yes. Yes.
so it won't run.
Correct.
Nothing will be running now. So we have to call these methods here. Open method. I'm calling it inside main method one by one. Search bus. Oh, static. We have to define this method as a static because main method is a static method. So we can call inside any static method. We can call only static methods. We cannot call non-static methods inside any static method. Okay. So since main method is static and inside this main method we are calling these two methods. These two methods should be defined as static. Okay. Public static void. We have to define static keyword here. See that errors are gone. Okay. So again one more problem. Since this is it is a static method, all the variables inside the static method should be static. Got it? It is one more rule. So D should be static here. Okay, define here as a static. Now problems are, all errors are solved. Are you clear?
Okay.
How we solved static errors.
Okay.
These are all static errors. Simply we can, by adding static keyword, we can solve those issues. Okay.
Suppose if we remove the static in the main method, we no need to add the remaining statics, right, sir?
No, not possible. Main
We
method
remove.
should be always defined as a static. See, it will throw error.
Oh, okay, sir. Fine.
Hey, no man, it is
Where is
allowing.
error?
It is allowing. No error,
Oh, yes, sir.
but it won't
Yes,
run. I
sir.
guess. Let us try that one time. So still,
Okay, sir.
no, remove this static also. Let us see that. I never tried this. Let us try it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Save it and run. See, it is throwing error. Main method is not a static. The main method should be
Yeah,
defined as a
should be.
static. Always.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Otherwise, it won't run. That is the syntax of the main method.
Okay, sir.
So now we have to define everything as a static.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Hey, in this script we don't have the revert back, sir. The again control D like the control
We can
Z,
use
control Z.
Control
Sir.
Z. We can use.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now I'm running it. Let us say this simple thing. Now it is launched. Chennai should be entered in the first text box.
Yeah.
See, it is taking time. See, Chennai is entered. Got it?
Correct. Yes, sir.
So it is running good. So similarly, write the statement for this text box also. Two text box.
Okay.
Now let us see the attributes for this.
Okay. So to see the attributes, we should use the buyer, sir. Buyer.
Yeah. To define attributes. See, what is attribute value here? ID is there. Text destination. So I'm copying this ID value. Now I define here D dot, again same statement you have to write. Find element by dot B caps, okay, by dot ID, by using ID value, okay, same statements, clear. First thing we have to write clear, okay,
Okay.
copy it. Again, next thing, send keys, okay, dot
Okay.
send keys. Here, write here something Bangalore, for example, Bangalore, okay, that's it. Save it. After that, I want to click this search bus button, okay. So for this button, look at
Yes, sir.
attributes. Select this button here. ID is there, no problem. Okay, we can use ID. Okay, directly. Control C. Copy this ID value and define that button. D dot find element by dot ID value dot click. We have to click that button. Correct. Click is the statement. That's it.
Yes, sir.
So this is the simple first script. Save it. Now run. Let us see that. Is it searching the bus from Chennai to Bangalore? So now we have seen how to use ID, how to identify element by using ID. Using ID, we have written the code. Okay, we have created the script. See, it is clicking. Oh, sorry. It should click a search button now. Let us see that. Is it clicking or not?
So the here button name is search buses, right, sir?
Mm-mm.
Where we have mentioned the button name, sir.
Where it is not clicked? 1 second.
Hmm.
Not name, ID we are using, right?
Ah, yes, yes, correct. Okay.
Yeah, it is clicked. After clicking only, it is displaying this window.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
After clicking this, it is
Okay.
displaying in this window. But we have to enter the date here. Okay.
Okay.
This one we
Okay.
will try this later. It is something little complex, not simple. Now what you can do,
Okay.
you can try with some other website. Take IRCTC or something, any website. Okay. Then
Okay.
you go try to write some script for small
Okay.
steps like this in the
Okay.
same way how we have created now. Okay, in the same way
Okay.
with the text boxes and buttons, simply fill all text
Okay.
boxes and click button.
Yeah.
That is enough.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay, sir.
So can you try
Yeah.
that one
Okay.
script? Okay, and
Yes, sir.
tomorrow we'll continue. We'll see that how to automate all other different types of controls. Okay,
Okay.
drop downs,
Sir,
check boxes, radio buttons. Okay, one by one.
yeah. Sir,
And how?
sir,
Yeah,
one request is, because now itself you please upload, sir. Upload. It will keep uploading. You can do your works also, sir. Please try upload, sir. Now
yeah,
itself.
yeah. Fine,
Means
ma.
on the afternoon. In the afternoon, just I'm getting 2-3 hours time, sir. That's what that time I'll
Yeah,
practice.
yeah. I will try to it. No problem is right. After completing our session, it will
Um,
convert that entire recorded video into video file format.
Correct,
That
correct,
conversion will
correct.
take
Okay,
time, 1 hour time.
correct, correct. Okay.
So that's why I'm
At
not
least,
able to upload it immediately. See what I will do before
okay,
leaving office, I will put that conversion. It will be completed. Evening I will upload it. That's what I'm doing now.
okay.
Okay.
Now change to afternoon, sir. At least afternoon you will have the time. If you have the time, do it, sir. Huh?
No,
Afternoon.
afternoon I will be in office. No, I don't come to home, right?
Okay. Okay. In the laptop, same, not same laptop you are using, right, sir?
No, no,
You are having the
no,
home
no,
laptop, huh?
no, no, not laptop. It is my home system in home.
Oh, oh, okay, okay, sir.
So
Hmm.
only evening I can upload it. Ma. Evening night only I can be able to upload it. Or if the conversion is completed, I will try to immediately upload it. Anyway, I will leave to office by 10 o'clock. I will be having another hardly 1.5 hours. If it is completed
Okay.
within 1.5 hours, I can upload it. If it takes more than 1.5 hour time, it cannot be uploaded. Okay.
Yeah, evening means what time, sir? If it is not when the worst case means evening, what time, sir? You will upload
Evening at 10,
usually.
10 o'clock only. I will come to off in home at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm, okay. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, sir. In that case, okay, I will try.